What's going on, people? Jaye the Black here. I am back with another video. Shout out to everybody that is tuning in. I want to talk about Lonzo Ball and his now ex-girlfriend. Apparently, after she gave birth in July to a daughter, they quietly separated. And he must be dating someone else because she has gotten very bitter. And she's talking about she wants over $30,000 a month for basically a newborn, or she's gonna write a tell-all book. And the reason why people are basically saying that they're broken up, whatnot, and how I feel like she's bitter is because she was doing an IG live, and someone asked her to blink if he's a deadbeat, and she blinked. And she wants $30,000 a month, or she's gonna write a tell-all. She'll probably do the tell-all anyway. But to call a guy who's only been a father for, he's only been a father for almost 3 months. How is he a deadbeat? And he's only been a father for 3 months. See, that's the logic of a lot of these young mothers. Now, Lonzo Ball, I believe, is 20, about maybe close to 21. I believe she's about the same age. She's a soccer player, I believe, in college. So she has athlete genes in her as well. When you have females like this who you break up with and you have a lot going for yourself, they're going to feel some type of way. They're going to feel a sense of bitterness and rejection. She really thought that when she got pregnant, Lonzo was going to marry her and give her the same lifestyle that Lonzo's mother had, even though LeVar Ball wasn't an NBA player, but he was a college player, and that's how they met and they got together. I guess she felt like because she had his first child that he would marry her. Now, these two could easily get back together because she still has pictures of him on her Instagram. She still has pictures of him, which means that she's still waiting for him to come on. So this whole $30,000 a month, I think it could be a ploy just to get him back, because you can't call nobody a deadbeat. They've only been a parent a couple months. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he takes care of that child. I'm pretty sure that child doesn't go without. I just think that, you have this young female who's hiding behind that child, and she's using that child as a way to keep him. And that's not how it works. I mean, it never works out that way. You can't have a man's child and think that means he's going to automatically marry you, because he may not be compatible with you. There may be a reason why he doesn't want to settle down with you, but maybe he just likes to sleep with you. Maybe you were just a phase, maybe he wants to be single as an NBA player, and I don't blame him. And the one thing about Lonzo seems like a very stubborn guy. When he has his mind made up, that's what he's going to do. And he tries to be different. He's not as vocal as his father, but him and his father are the same. You got Lonzo who, speaks his mind and says things that people don't like. He's trying to do a rap career at the same time as playing basketball. So Lonzo will do his own thing. He's just not as vocal as LeVar. And maybe that's what attracted her to him. But I think in this situation, I think that she's really jumping the gun. You're asking for $30,000 a month for what? What exactly are you going to spend that money on? Can we get paperwork and an accounting of where this money is going to be spent? Because I believe the article said the money would be for her and the child, but I think it would mostly be for you, because I'm pretty sure you would spend most of that money up on yourself. Probably not even pay any bills. It wouldn't surprise me at all that she's still staying with her parents. But what is it with these chicks wanting big bags? They want big bags. Big bags. Just because they got pregnant. These females like this only want full custody so that they can get child support. They don't want full custody because they just want to give that baby the best lifestyle it can, because Lonzo's money can give her the best lifestyle, not you getting money from him. That just tells y'all a lot about the system in regards to fathers and different court cases. You know what I'm saying? And how men, for the most part, we go into a situation where financially we're better suitable parents, but they will still give the child to the mother because they know that man is going to work hard. He's going to make money. They know that female is probably going to be living off the government. And not always, but in most cases, that's how they feel. So they'll end up always looking to take money from men. You got men who aren't even biological fathers, but because they signed a birth certificate, they still have to pay child support, especially if they're already paying it and the child is already grown and gotten a little older. They make you financially responsible. But I do think Lonzo made a mistake in the situation. Like, dude, you're young, you have a long career ahead of you. You do not need to be bogged down by no female, because the NBA moves fast. You'll be on this team one day and then you'll be on this team the next. And when you have a guy like Lonzo and his career and how he needs to focus on basketball, he doesn't need to focus on starting a family. He doesn't need to be in a situation where he gets this chick pregnant and all of a sudden he has remorse. Because I think it was cool until she dropped the baby. See, that's the ignorance for a lot of these younger guys, man. They don't look ahead. They're thinking about the now. But I think once that baby was born, he realized, oh, holy shit, I have to be a dad now. And I don't think he's ready for that. And that's why you have to be extremely careful of having unprotected sex with the majority of these females out here who are trying to get at your bag. This female really thought that she was going to be part of the Ball family. Now, maybe she could still be. They could get back together, 30 grand a month ain't nothing to sneeze at. He's not making big money like that. He's still on that rookie salary. And last time I checked, rent was pretty high in California, and I believe taxes are also. If it's different, you could tell me in the comment section. So I think in this situation, she's trying to keep him. She wants him to stay. She hasn't took down a lot of his photos. He still has a bunch of his photos still on her page, which lets me know that she's being emotional. She's being emotional. She's hoping that he can come back to her. She just had that baby, so she's in her, in her emotions, and she just wants him with her. Lonzo is trying to play basketball and live that bachelor life, but Lonzo, you should have thought about that, bro, before you got her pregnant, because she got her hopes up thinking that she was going to be another Ball, and she was going to be added to the Ball family. But that doesn't seem to be the case right now, because you're not ready to settle down. So you have to be careful, bro. You have to wear protection. I'm not saying that, she couldn't have used contraceptives. She couldn't have told him to wear a robe, but they were in a relationship. And we all know that most people in relationships don't use protection. They don't. And this was the situation. And I feel like she wanted to get pregnant. They could have planned that pregnancy for all we know. But women have got to stop using their kids as a payday or to get revenge. That's not what your kids are for. When you're blessed with children, you need to take care of them, raise them, do the responsible thing. Make sure that you're financially ready for a child. Because a lot of these females, what I'm seeing is they're not financially ready. And they want to go to the man and say, well, we had this child together. You need to help me. Well, you should have thought about that before you kept having all that unprotected sex. because eventually somebody's gonna have to pick up the tab. And it seems to me that she's not gonna go out there and try to get no career for herself, no job. If she does, you could tell me in the comment section or whatever if she's doing something different that I don't know about. But looking at this situation, man, to me, I just feel like this is one or two things. Either it is a cash grab or she's just hurt. She's hurt. He left. He ain't trying to play house. He's trying to be a bachelor and do his NBA thing. I told y'all, Lonzo's a different type of guy, man. Lonzo he's like his father, but he's not. He won't vocalize most things. He'll just do certain things that'll let you know that he's not like his father. And I think that, brothers, we got to stop selling these female dreams. I'm pretty sure Lonzo sold her a dream, and she feels upset that nothing has fell through on it. But you can't be going out there and putting numbers out there saying that he needs to pay this, and you're putting a tell-all book out there. What is that going to do exactly? What are you going to put in that book? What exactly are you going to put in that book? And her Instagram name is D Money. Enough said, right? Putting up posts talking about major mood after tell-all comes out. It's about to get real juicy. I'm all she needs. A lot of these young mothers need guidance because it's obvious that they're not getting it. So.